Hello, welcome to another Gundam Battle Operation 2 video. That is the Zaku diver, and yeah, we have a match with it. I believe it's our first or second match ever with this suit. I already painted it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna paint this just blue and green for no reason. I think this is what I had on one of my Zaku diver, the Zaku Marine paint schemes. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to transfer it over. And it looked okay, I like it. And yeah, if you guys don't know, the Zaku Diver came with the some of the recent clan matches. And last week, I actually joined in on some of those clan matches because, it was actually early in the morning. It was enough for me to actually play a game. But unfortunately, we didn't get it. We were very close, I believe 300 points off from getting top 100. And then they had a space match, which I believe King, Taru, somebody at 0, and then Sword joined in, and Sword was using the QA, the Yagdoga QA, with the Gyaradoga Commander Beam Machine Gun, and apparently he was just rocking out with his cock out. He had over 200k damage with it. He was doing really amazing with it. So that goes to show that that weapon is infinitely more superior on the Yagdoga QA than the Beam Machine Gun or the Mega Gatling Gun. But yeah, I believe it was 700, so the majority of their lineup was just three new Gundams, a EZZ, and the Yagdoga QA. And yeah, they worked really hard for it, and we managed to get 49th or 48th. I know we were behind 9BR, which is Singh's clan, and yeah, that was pretty good. And unfortunately, I think what might have helped us was at the last 10 minutes of the clan matches, the game was crashing, or PSN was crashing, so that might have helped us out a little bit. But hey, we still got over half of the top 100, so maybe that we still would have gotten it. Who knows? But yeah, we got the Zaku diver, and I gotta say it's a pretty nice suit. Of course, the shining jewel that everybody wants this for. Ooh, that was a nice reaction for that harpoon gun or sea serpent. It's not called a sea serpent. I'm gonna call it the sea serpent anyway. The shining jewel for the crown of the suit is that downswing. The downswing is very beefy. It's so beefy that you can still do a decent chunk of damage to even 700 suits. So it's a lot of people are like, "Ooh, I want that because of that." It's like, yeah, I understand. It is pretty good, but you got some other nice things on this. You have this pretty much the same missile launcher as the Zaku Marine, which takes 4 hits to stun, and you have a harpoon gun, which I think the harpoon gun needs to be a little bit better accumulation wise. I understand why they didn't do it, but I feel like maybe it takes all 6 of your shots to get a stun accumulation with it. I wish that was bumped up to maybe 4 or maybe even 3. Maybe they'd have to test it out, right? But 4 or 3 shots to stuns. That way you can keep up stun pressure for your teammates while you're in the front line, because this suit does benefit being on the front line and poking at mid-range with the some of its weapons. It does have pretty nice Vulcans, and of course the downswing is a downswing, and you get a heavy stagger with the sea serpent, which yeah, can lead into that very devastating downswing. And I believe you already saw this match. Almost got close to 5k on people with it. It's just yeah, it's just chunky. And even hitting the first part, you do a tackle, right? It seems like a typical Zaku Marine where you do a tackle, but then you throw a mean-ass uppercut, and that will net you another 2k damage. So yeah, even if you just hit the initial shoulder tackle, that's almost 2,500 damage. And hey, he actually got the pixie there. Nice. He just decided to move in a straight line towards me. I'm really awful at aiming the harpoon gun, so it's nice to see that he let me hit him heading straight towards me. All right. Oh man, didn't get my my heavy stagger. And oh man, okay, we got a is that a cold districts? I had to be really careful. That thing can bust all my health away. I say that as another suit comes up to melee me. My legs are now broken, so that's fucked. Oh, he downswung his Dom Tropin. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the damage, the big beefy damage on him, because some suits with the downswing of the suit, you can actually hit both hits. If you're fighting a gym, you'll get the shoulder tackle, but you won't get the uppercut. But the Dom Tropin, and there's a lot of suits that some of them pretty obvious that are big enough to where you can just hit both. And if you're hitting right on the legs, yeah, that's a lot of fucking damage applied right to them. A lot of leg breaking capabilities if you want it that way. But all right, let's spawn back in, and I believe around this point, somebody tries to get out of their... Okay, yeah, we're going to get close to the Dom, get a heavy stagger. And then, unfortunately, because he's a pilot, he has invulnerability. I was going to uppercut that little shit. Like, just splat him against the back of my fist. Or, you know, the fingertip, the knuckles. He's going to go ahead and try and plant a bomb. Except not really. He takes a really long time to plant the bomb. You see, I got distracted by this guy trying to fight me. And unfortunately, I heavy staggered my teammate while he downswung me. So that's not really good teamwork of me. But, yeah, we're going to deal with this guy. And by the time we get back to our base... yeah, he still hasn't planted the bomb. I'm guessing he wants to wait until the part where you get more points for it. But I didn't forget about him, and I'm gonna kill him right then and there. And I think this took our team by surprise too, because one of them said like "good work." It's like, hey, thank you. I noticed. You know, he did it in a very smart position where you know, only I saw him. He was probably banking on me dying. Hopefully, I mean his teammate came in to help him, so. If only he would have planted the bomb, but I think they're going to get a bomb plant anyway. But it seems like it's fine for us because we're pretty far ahead, 9,000 to 6,000. We can tank the points they get from that. Hey, Pixie, nice side swing. I read that straight into the kick and the Ifrit into the double downswing from the Ifrit and myself. That Pixie is yeah, he's long gone. And let's see. Unfortunately, I can't help my teammates down there. I want to try and maintain these two right here. I will get some little bit of my damage off of Dom Tropin, and then turn around back towards these two. They haven't made a push towards us. I'm fine with that. They're just gonna go full on retreat. Nice. They have a bomb plant now. They will now get bonus points, but at this point they're not gonna get too many points out. Maybe it'll bring them close to a tie. It depends on how we can finish up the rest of the enemy team here. And let's see. All right, there's a Dom Tropin. Try to get a stun. Nice. Into the Sea Serpent. That man is dead. I'm very awful at hitting the Sea Serpent, so I'm sorry if this triggering anybody like that plays like the Marisai or any of the Night Seekers, because I'm not very good at hitting that. So I know a lot of people who are really good at hitting those, and this suit will probably be just a miracle to them. Imagine just getting a heavy stagger and then doing 5k to somebody with just a downswing, you know? Oh my god. Yeah, just you know, sometimes it surprises me how much damage I can do with this when I tap that downswing. Just the first part of it too, not even the fist, not even the Shoryuken. I pronounced that terribly. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're in the last minute of the match. The bomb plant has went off, and like I said, we tanked it. Still ahead by 2,000 points, and we're just gonna fuck around for the rest of the match because we are ahead. So let's see what we can do. Which is like pretty much nothing because we're wasting the enemy team's time, except for one of our teammates who went full on to the enemy team. I guess he wanted to do something. Hey, gonna help support the Ifrit here. No assist points, but understandable because we only just did like a few amounts of damage to him with the the missile launcher. All right, last 5 seconds, and nothing much the enemy team can do. Nice dodge roll, gonna avoid the damage. And gets a little bit more damage out, and there we go. Timeout, mission completed, and we'll see what we got. Oh, actually, it wasn't time yet. There we go. Now mission completed, and we'll see what we got going on here today. Unfortunately, we're not on the board, but we are very close behind everybody on this team here because I have first place. And yeah, we were just barely behind the Gun Cannon 2 in terms of damage, and just like 200 points behind the raid in top individual, and you can see that we still did some good assist score and pursuit assist. So yeah, that is the Zaku diver, and that's going to be the end of this match. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you want. I'd really appreciate it. And you know, type up in the comment section how you feel about the Zaku diver, if you have it, of course, or maybe you saw other people playing it. You know, do you like it? Do you hate it? And I do like the Zaku diver. I think it has its uses. I just wish the harpoon gun had better stun accumulation. I mean, I understand why, because technically you have 2 with the missile launcher, and the Vulcans are pretty good on this suit. The downswing is devastating, and you have a heavy stagger, so maybe giving yourself like another 2 stuns might be pushing it. But honestly, I think it'd probably be for the better if it got just a better stun accumulation. Like I said, it doesn't have to be 3, so maybe just make it 4, so that way you can just get at least 1 kind of a stun with the harpoon without having to hit all 6 shots. But yeah, of course, as I said, a lot of people are really interested in the suit because of the heavy stagger into the downswing, which is pretty good, not gonna lie. But it has other uses. It seems like it's a pretty good suit at maintaining a front line, or at least keeping people on their toes with that sea serpent. And of course, they have to avoid that tackle because goddamn, yeah, that can do a lot of damage. Yeah, just the only thing I wish it was it'd have the harpoon gun tweaked a little bit. That's it. But yeah, that'll be it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.